Hello, Arkham. You are up way past your bedtime, aren't you? If you are new to town, or just new to this radio thing, you are listening to Barbera Knight at Arkham Night Radio. The only girl that will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning. Tell me, Arkham, have you noticed that things have become a bit strange lately? I'm not talking about the rum runners, the mob, or the corruption of our city officials. No, there is something dark growing in the back streets of our city. Something undefinable, spooky, and straight up weird at times. I was over at Southside the other day and the church had been vandalized. At first I assumed it was the workings of some restless teenagers, but while helping Father Michael cleaning up the damages, I noticed the graffiti was blasphemous in nature. And from what knowledge I have of the occult, I can safely say that this is not something you'd expect to see some kids paint. I hope I'm wrong about this, Arkham, because I would prefer vandalizing teenagers over whatever the alternative is. The other day I spoke with a cop, whose identity I will keep secret, about a strange encounter he had while out on patrol. He spotted what he thought was a bum going through the trash. Not an uncommon sight in our fair city, I know. But this bum was throwing garbage out on the street and being an overall nuisance. While trying to confront the man and sending him on his way, he saw that it wasn't a man at all. Rather something man-like, like a rat man, animalistic, feral, covered with fur and with a snout instead of a face. The officer said that the rat man scurried off with great speed, leaving him perplexed by what he just seen. We do know that the mind plays tricks, and that's just the words of one man, and I haven't been able to find any other credible witnesses. But if nothing else, it poses an interesting question. Is such a thing as an animal and man hybrid even possible? And can such a creature be living amongst us unnoticed? I'll let you listeners come to your own conclusions. In other news, the Paranormal Research Society has finally agreed to sponsor my field research. Exactly when or where I'm going is unknown at this time. From now on, our regular scheduled programming will see some changes since I don't know when it'll be back. How will you be able to go on without me, Arkham? But until then, you'll have to make do with my co-host, Jack Sunderland. I'll give all of you listeners a detailed report of my investigation as soon as I can, perhaps after I've changed the names of some people and locations, if needed. This girl respects privacy after all. If anything happens to me, I want it to be known that I leave all my personal possessions to my dear sister and all my research to my Arkham Night Radio co-host, old Jackie Boy over here. Not that anything will. You can sleep soundly knowing that I'm bringing my father's old service revolver, as is my God-given American right, just in case. Well, I guess that's it. Apologies to all you night owls out there, but this girl can't spend all night talking your ear off, can she? Why don't we enjoy some tunes instead? God, I love this music. Isn't it too dreamy?